Hello, I'm Has, and today we are going to try out some air fryer hacks / recipes to see if they are worth your time. Because some of these things on TikTok I am very skeptical of.
Everybody's so creative.
I love my air fryer. I haven't used it in a hot second, so she's not in the cleanest state.
He needs some milk.
But I really do like it, so I'm really happy that I get to use it today. Anyways, if you're not familiar with how an air fryer works, it's basically like an oven, but a mini version, and it's magical. It's literally the best thing ever. I don't know what else to tell you. It basically uses air to fry things instead of oil. So in a way, the food that you make in an air fryer is healthy. But not everything that you make in an air fryer is healthy, because oil isn't the only unhealthy thing that we use to cook food. So you can literally make anything unhealthy if you put your mind to it, diva.
Talk, Valentina. I lie.
Anyways, I have yapped too much. So let's get on with our first hack.
Whenever my air fryer gets dirty, I just fill it with water, add some dish soap, run it for 5 minutes, and I have no idea how safe this is, but my air fryer looks brand new.
Now, this is the only hack in this video that I am actually not gonna try, because I don't know about you, but this seems like a really bad idea to me. When you put anything in this air fryer that is a liquid, it's gonna boil over, because that's what liquids do when it reaches the boiling point. So one, if the water touches the heating coil, it will really damage it. And two, water plus electricity, boom. Please don't try it. I know this seems like a really easy method to cleaning your air fryer, but trust me, blowing your apartment up is not the solution. Anyways, on to our next hack.
If you want to cook eggs without any hassle, throw them in an air fryer. I've tested multiple temperatures and times to give you the ideal setting for making soft, medium, and hard-boiled eggs, so you can prep a big batch for the week without having to wait for water to boil. I like the 14-minute one, and my favorite way to eat them is with salt, pepper, olive oil, and parsley.
So good.
Apparently you can boil eggs in an air fryer. I already tried it, so I know the result. And let me just say, it seems like a total waste of time. The whole point of boiling eggs in an air fryer is that so you don't have to wait for the water to boil on a stove. But it takes the same amount of time to boil an egg in an air fryer. According to this hack to boil eggs in an air fryer, I had to set the air fryer to 122 degrees and boil it for 14 minutes. And yes, technically it worked. It's not very consistent because I had two different eggs. One actually boiled perfectly, but getting the shell out of it was a challenge. But the other egg was crumbling apart. It was just very snotty, for lack of better words. So I don't know if I would ever try this hack ever again. Though I really do like runny eggs, this is not the best way to do that. And it wasn't even runny, so...
Did you know you can air fry gnocchis? You just throw them in, 9 minutes, 200 degrees Celsius, something in Fahrenheit. This one's raw, this one's puffed up and cooked.
Apparently if you put gnocchi in an air fryer, it becomes this bread-like situation, and it seems very satisfying to eat. So let's try it. It seems like this recipe is pretty straightforward. All you have to do is to put the gnocchis in the air fryer for 9 minutes at 200 Celsius. I hope these gnocchis are okay, because I opened this about a week ago. It smells fine, so it's literally gonna expire in 2 days. They don't look bad, but they look moist, which is not what I'm going for, but what to do. As always, I'm gonna put a wax paper in the air so I don't have to wash it in between.
11, 10, 9, 3.
So they're in the air fryer, so I'm gonna fry it for 9 minutes at 200 Celsius degrees. So okay. In the meantime, I want to read some comments off of this recipe. It seems like many Italians are very offended by this creation, but I just don't understand it. It just seems like a puff pasta. It's not even pasta. I mean, gnocchi. Can gnocchi be a pasta? I don't know. You let me know down in the comment section.
A few moments later.
I don't even know if I could say that it worked, because it got stuck into the paper. I think partially it is my fault because I use a gnocchi that has a filling of mozzarella and tomato sauce. So I think because of that, it didn't really get the puffiness that it needed. It definitely puffed up, but it also has a very soggy bottom. The taste is actually very interesting. I wouldn't really know. It is definitely dry. In the recipe, he did use olive oil as a garnish, but I don't have olive oil today, so I'm not going to use it. But I don't understand why anybody would want to make this. I mean, I don't know what you call this. It's no longer a gnocchi. It's like a potato ball. I mean, I like it. I'm just very confused on why I like it. So I think I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 stars.
I just tried the trending pasta chips, and they're worth all the hype. Start by cooking pasta and mixing it with olive oil, Parmesan cheese, and spices. Air fry at 400 degrees for 10 minutes, tossing halfway through.
I am very intrigued right now. And it seems like, yeah, I just have to boil the pasta and just put it in an air fryer and boom, I have chips. Well, not chips. You know what I mean. Off camera, I boiled my pasta. I don't really know what you call these, but in the recipe, she uses penne, but I don't want to use penne because this is what I have at home. So I'm going to finish this first before I use something else. You know what I mean? I don't have olive oil like I said before, so I'm going to like spray with my normal oil that I have at home. Then she uses cheese. Oh, she also put spices. I don't really want to put spices because I want to go back again to the kitchen. I'm bored. So I'm just gonna put this in the air fry as it is. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we have our pasta in the air fryer. So I'm gonna fry it in the air fryer for 10 minutes at 200 Celsius degrees. So, okay.
One eternity later.
So our pasta is out of the air fryer, and dare I say, they look pretty crunchy. I was very much so doubting this hack because while I was actually making it, I was reading some of the comments and people were saying it took them forever for them to be crunchy. Now I don't know if it's crunchy yet because I haven't tried it yet. So without further ado, let's try them. Holy crap! Now I was not expecting it to be this crunchy. That was very gummy. Okay, there are some very crunchy ones and there are others that are not very crunchy. Oh, by the way, in the 5-minute mark, I did toss around the pastas in the air fryer, so they all got an even bake. So I don't know why some of the pastas are not fried, but oh well. That's a problem with air fryers. Even though the air gets distributed evenly, it doesn't cook everything evenly, if that makes sense. We had this really fried pasta with a really good crunch. And then we have also this really flimsy pasta that doesn't have anything. But I don't think that's the recipe's fault, that's air fryer's fault. Maybe my air fryer isn't very strong. Who knows? But I also did the mistake of not seasoning it because I was lazy. So it's also tasting bland, but it's my fault, not the recipe's fault. So in overall, I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5 stars.
Sapevi che con la friggitrice d'aria puoi fare queste 5 cose? Cuocere il riso o un altro cereale come la pasta a 160 gradi per 20 minuti.
I wanted to try this hack, but now I'm second guessing myself. I don't know if this is the smartest thing to do. I purposely only prepped a little bit of rice because I was just really nervous. Like I said before, putting water in an air fryer can be a bit dangerous. There are many recipes on the internet where people make rice in an air fryer. It is one thing to use frozen rice or cooked rice in an air fryer, but to make rice from scratch can be a bit questionable. Just for my safety and for the people who are watching this video, I really don't recommend making rice in an air fryer. Because again, electricity plus water. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not gonna put anybody's life at risk because of a TikTok hack.
Are you ready? Let's do it. I'm a Lamborghini. I'm a Hollywood star. I'm a little bit tipsy when I drive my car. I'm expensive sushi. I'm a cute, huge yacht. I'm a little bit single, even when I'm not.
This is the one that I wanted to try this whole time. Apparently, you can make 3-ingredient croissant in an air fryer. I don't think this is the most energy efficient method of making croissants. I don't even think this can be classified as a croissant. We have learned this. I don't know why I always tend to gravitate towards croissants in this channel for some reason, but hey, now the recipe isn't very clear when it comes to what I actually have to do, like how long I had to wait after kneading the dough and how long I had to actually it does say how long I had to bake it for. Never mind. According to this recipe, I only need flour, Greek yogurt and yeast. So it should be pretty okay. So into the bowl, I'm gonna put 150 grams of flour, 150 grams of Greek yogurt. This is literally gonna expire in 2 days. Why do I have these things that are about to expire in my fridge? And I just have to mix it up and make a dough out of it. I mean, it seems like they did it by hand, so I feel like I had to do this by hand as well. I'm not the best kneader, I don't know. I'm just gonna be here for a while, am I not? I feel like we have a pretty good dough. Like I said before, in the recipe, they don't really give us like a waiting time. You know, usually when you're using yeast or any kind of a dough, you do have to wait for a bit so it rises. But in this recipe, they don't tell you anything. They just tell you to chuck it in the air fryer. So that's what I'm gonna do. So let's just roll this shit and then make a croissant. Yesterday, I saw a TikTok saying that croissants are actually not from France, it's from Austria. France, explain yourself. Literally, my life has been a lie. I did not Google this fact. I just saw a TikTok. So if somebody knows actually the lore, please let me know down in the comment section. Okay, now I just have to cut the triangles and then roll it into croissants. This seems pretty easy. So this is what they're looking like right now. They look cute, but they don't look like a croissant. Maybe they will taste good. I mean, they all have a piece of chocolate inside, so they are bound to taste good. Hopefully. I kind of forgot about the egg wash and the butter situation. So I'm just gonna spray some oil and hope for the best. Again, it needs a fat, oil is a fat, we should be fine. So according to this recipe, I had to put this in the air fryer for 18 minutes at 170 degrees. So let's do that. Okay, confession. So I put the croissants in the air fryer and I went to the bathroom and I was scrolling on TikTok. So I spent a bit too much time in the bathroom. So the croissants were in the air fryer for a bit too long. Even though the timer went out, they were still getting heated up because of the residual heat. So they are a bit too brown, I think. I'm not sure. Actually, on camera, they look perfect. So I think it's okay. I'm pretty sure the chocolate is burned though. I don't know. Let's try it. I'm pretty sure the chocolate burned. I think I should cut it in half. Oh, it's so hard to cut. Oh, you literally can't cut it into half. And all the chocolate just squeezed out of it. It's literally hollow in the middle.
Hollow from the other side.
It's so doughy. I don't even know if it's fully baked or not. Okay, I think it's baked enough, but without the chocolate, it's very bland. But there are some bits and pieces where the chocolate is still there, and they taste pretty good. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, it really helps me out. And let me know if you want to see a part 2 to this video because I really want to make more stuff in the air fryer. Anyways, I will see you in my next video. Bye!